Those who shout the loudest are often the most unsure. Those who push the hardest often stumble first. And those who chase the light often forget they already glow. We live in a world obsessed with effort, always pushing, always reaching, trying to become someone, do something, prove we matter. We fill our days with goals and to-do lists, and when we're not moving forward, we feel like we're falling behind. But what if the secret to peace isn't in doing more, but in letting go? The Taoists knew this long ago. They saw how forcing life to bend to our will rarely leads to joy. In fact, the more we try to control things, the more out of control they often become. Imagine trying to smooth out water with your hands. The harder you press, the more you stir it up. The Tao, or the Way, isn't something you create or conquer. It's something you tune into. Like a current in a river, it carries everything naturally if we stop fighting it. The more we push against it, the more exhausted we become. But when we learn to float, we begin to see. Life moves on its own. It doesn't need our constant struggle to unfold. There's a concept in Taoism called Wu Wei, which means effortless action. It's not about sitting still and doing nothing. It's about acting in harmony with the flow of things. The tree doesn't try to grow, it grows. The sun doesn't try to shine, it just shines. And in the same way, we don't have to force our lives to make sense. Often they already do, if we quiet down enough to notice. But modern life teaches the opposite. We're told to hustle, to grind, to be constantly improving. The idea of simply being, without becoming, feels foreign, even lazy. We're conditioned to chase happiness like it's a prize at the end of a long race. But happiness isn't a finish line. It's the ground beneath your feet right now, if you'd only stop running and feel it. Look at nature. The river doesn't argue with the rock. It flows around it. The seasons don't resist change, and they transform with it. The sky doesn't cling to its clouds. It lets them pass. There's no resistance, no forcing, just gentle, continuous movement. What if we lived that way? What if we trusted life to unfold rather than constantly editing ourselves in fear? Try this. Today, instead of pushing forward, pause. Instead of speaking, listen. Instead of reacting, notice. Let something small go, a thought, an obligation, a tension in your body. Notice how it feels to release without needing anything to replace it. That, right there, is the beginning of peace. As Lao Tzu once wrote, "By letting it go, it all gets done. The world is won by those who let it go." Not by striving, not by clinging, but by learning how to be, fully, softly, simply. You don't need to try so hard to be who you already are. You don't need to force life to love you. It already does. Maybe the greatest act of courage in this world is not to conquer it, but to trust it. So take a breath, let go, and let life meet you where you are.